Well, I was OCD about saving for a while when I started playing, but I keep forgetting, I guess. I got hooked to the game and I'm kinda not... I'm immersed into gameplay. So I'm not thinking about if I should save the game. I guess it's better to get really close, since we can shoot from too far away.
Nothing there.
Oh, nice. I shoot it from that far? Cool. There might be a few other mobs along the way.
Nothing to plunder.
Yeah, that stone circle looks like what we need for water mages. Yep. But I don't want to do it right away. We'll do it a bit later. How much for a level? That's not like that close, but not that far, I guess. Save. Ah, messed it up. Actually, let's not use O. That's a bandit's rapier. So they are passing through here. We are near that farm that he mentioned. I mean, what's the name of the guy that needs to come here? That merchant guy. Anything up here? Oh, look at that. So we can climb through here? Didn't know that. So yeah, this is for a future quest. I don't know if I should really dig it. Nothing is actually coming out. Let's see.
I think I've found something.
Yes, that's for something later on. I'm going to shut up and not tell you what that is about, since I know.
You listened to the wrong people. It had to happen sooner or later.
Hey, you! This here is your hut?
Yes. Why? Anything wrong with it?
You hardly know who to
Don't you have any problems with the mercenaries?
As long as I don't interfere with their business, they'll leave me alone too. Moreover, they're good customers, and I pay them to keep an eye on my house when I'm not home.
Show me how I can hit harder.
Right. Pay attention.
Nobody wants to know.
There's a simple trick. When you hit, you don't take strength from your arm, but from your entire body. Turn your hip, bring your shoulder to the front, and stretch out your arm at the same time. If you hit right, you'll notice the difference.
I agree with you completely.
Show me your...
There isn't much.
Is it really true?
Do you actually need that pickaxe for digging those axes? Well, like, we just dig up. Maybe not. I'm not sure. So let's see what we have. Yeah, I want that one, but for strength, for dexterity.
Show me.
If you want to learn more,
Will it ever change?
Okay, and we'll use his bed. Now there are those mercenaries here, but I don't want to do the quest for mercenaries yet, and I'll kind of keep exploring the area this way, and then later on we'll come back to mercenaries. Let me quickly check something. Yes, I'm wearing the ring. Because we are going to stop by that tavern, speak to people, and when you are doing speaking to any people in the game and you want to find out if there's dialogue for water mages, should have the ring on. Oh, that's the pirate guy.
Look who's just turned up. The farmer boy. You're just in time.
Who are you anyway?
That's none of your business. If I wanted to tell you who I am, I'd have done it already. Got it?
What do you want from me? Are you still having problems with the city guards?
I'll give you problems, you punk. I'm looking for a fellow. He isn't anywhere to be found in the city, and these losers here don't have a clue either. He's thin, dark-haired, and he usually wears red armor. As far as I know, he used to be a prisoner in the colony. I think his name starts with a D.
You're talking about Diego.
It could be that that's his name. I'm not sure. I'll probably only know when I see him.
Anything else?
Yeah, you big mouth. Is there something else? I need weapons, I need provisions, and gold wouldn't be bad either.
Gold? We all want gold.
Could be. And what would you do with it? Drink your way through it in a tavern, or blow it in the brothel if I'm any judge.
And you have a better plan, huh?
You would crawl under a rock if you knew all I've done. So none of that cheek, or I'll shut your big mouth for you.
Didn't you find a weapons dealer in the city?
You can't be serious. They only have junk.
Here's 10 gold coins.
You poor sucker. You can keep your dough. I have a better idea. There's a cave not far from here. I've been around here before and I buried my stuff in a few places. The cave is too dangerous for me alone. I want you to help me with it.
That isn't true.
Let's visit the cave.
Come with me.
He insisted he do better. His decision was. Nobody will learn anything.
All right, friend. Here's the cave. And here's a pick for you. I buried the stuff somewhere in there. X marks the spot. What are you waiting for? Go inside and get the stuff.
What about you then?
Someone has to guard our backs. And now, in you go.
Okay, so we know what that X is about that we found. So he buried his treasure somewhere in, like, well, not just in this cave, but on some other places, obviously. Okay, let's loot these guys.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
And X marks the spot.
I think I've found something.
That a fireball? I think so. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so we have here a valuable statue of Venus. So the thing is, this statue is pretty much just for money for us. But if you ask Lares to help you to get into the monastery, you can use this statue instead of paying 1000 gold coins and getting a ship, if I'm remembering that right. But so you know what that statue is about. Since we are not going to join mages, and since I didn't go with the dialogue for mages, you wouldn't have found out about that.
What took you so long? Found anything yet?
Yes, I dug up a small bag of gold.
Give it here.
Here you are.
Great, so they're still there. You're not all that useless after all. Okay, listen. I've buried even more. and I want you to get it for me. Let's see. There's an islet in the small lake with the 2 waterfalls. One of my caches should be there. There are 2 more spots where I buried something further up, in the high pastures. One spot is behind the farm up there, and the other one's next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfalls. There are stairs leading down from the fields of the farmer up there to those of the landowner. There's another cache in the hollow where the stairs end. I'll wait for you at the crossroads by the landowner's fields. Don't fail me. You'll regret that, Buster.
Okay, so we dig up that one of his caches, and we'll dig the rest of them pretty soon. But I am kinda... well, I'm not running... I am running low on arrows, so we'll have to stop by... maybe they are selling arrows here. Maybe. I'm not sure. But maybe we'll have to go back to town. I thought 300 arrows is enough for a while, but I guess it isn't.
It's a bad business. Who are you?
I'm Orlan, the keeper of this here modest tavern. What are you looking for, stranger? Maybe a decent sword, or a good piece of armor? A good swig from the country stills, or just some information? I can give you all that and more, if your coins ring.
Am I being paranoid, or are you staring at my ring?
Well, I'm not quite sure what to make of that.
That's really not my problem. It's an aquamarine. Ever seen one before?
Yes, I have. Well, welcome to headquarters, brother of the ring. What can I do for you?
I couldn't get away with that.
Have you ever used a teleporter stone?
Are you out of your mind? As long as none of the water mages swear to me that there's no danger, I'm not going anywhere near those things. They ordered me to hide one of those teleporter stones, and
That's no secret.
well, apart from that, I'm staying well away from them.
That was obvious all along. Where is this teleporter stone?
There's a cave to the south, not far from my tavern. That's where the water mages found one of those things.
I used to say that.
Can I have a look at this teleporter stone?
I don't care. Here's the key. No, I've blocked the entrance.
Do you know that fellow with the eye patch?
I've seen him here before. Nasty piece of work. Back then, he moved into one of my upstairs rooms, along with a huge crate. He had to be constantly nagged about paying the rent for his
I
room.
used to say that myself.
And even then, he took his own sweet time about it. Then, one day, he vanished, just like that, along with the
I used
crate.
to say that myself.
I don't want anything to do with the likes of him.
You hardly know who to believe these days. What kind of armor can you offer me?
I have here a very nice piece that is sure to please you.
You hardly know who to believe these days. I'll think about it.
As you like.
How much do you charge for a room?
For a brother of the ring? Nothing. Here's the key to the upper rooms. You pick one for yourself.
I'm not telling you anything new. How's it going with your tavern?
Times have been better, you know? People's purses aren't as open as they used to be.
There's nothing you can do about it. Show me your...
Certainly.
That's the truth.
Okay, he has some arrows, not much.
Happens sooner or later.
Let's see if he regenerates arrows.
Certainly.
Nope.
Things I could tell you.
I guess we are going to stop by the town again and buy a whole bunch of arrows.
Never change.
Yeah, I'll help myself to beer, wines. Let's see if there is some apple.
I'm no better off myself.
We might get in trouble for getting that. I know that in this place, this particular place, you can pick stuff off tables and you don't get in trouble.
That's not what I heard.
I don't really need to pick up everything. I'm just looking for apples and things that are kind of useful. Let's see, a potion, nice.
Is it really true?
Okay, we got some lockpicks to open this chest here. a reefer, aquamarine. Okay, so let's restore HP. And let's open the chest. Wow. That was left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, left.
That's been known a long time.
Trees. Yep. I don't know how many lockpicks I broke. That's kind of weird that I'm breaking lockpicks so easy. I do have some decks.
That was no big deal.
Let's see. Left, right, left, left. It was just 2 times left. Easy peasy.
That's been known a long time.
Same old thing all over again.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I've got no time for things like that.
I agree with you completely.
Is the beer any good here?
It's not exactly the best, but in these bleak times, you can't be choosy.
Not what I heard.
What are you doing here?
Up until a few weeks ago, I was slaving away on the landowner's fields. One day it just got too much for me, and I took myself out of there straight away. Now I'm my own boss. Everything I own is in this chest here.
Better off myself.
That's all I need, too. Interested in a little contest?
Sooner or later.
What kind of a contest would that be?
I call it bottoms up. The rules are quite simple. We take turns ordering a tankard of the best beer the old geezer has to offer. Every tankard has to be drunk dry, so that it doesn't even leave a ring if you set it on the table upside down. The last man standing wins. The loser pays the tab and a steak.
Don't have to tell me.
Well, how about it?
Maybe some other time, when I'm not in a hurry. Could I bet on someone else, though?
Things I can
Certainly.
tell you.
If you finally manage to find someone with the guts to go up against me, then I'll bet with you. Everybody pays the same amount into a pot. The winner gets everything. The size of the stake depends on your purse. Bring me someone who dares to go up against me and you've got a bet.
Did anything else of interest happen?
Not that I know of. Nobody tells me
That
anything.
isn't true.
Did anything?
Not that...
He never would have thought of that himself.
Things I could tell you.
You listen to the wrong people.
Hey, lately it's gotten a lot more dangers out here, and the field raiders are becoming a real plague.
The militia don't come and help us either. They only come from the city to take away our harvest and livestock.
Hey, you!
Since the barrier around the penal colony disappeared, we've had constant trouble with the bandits.
I couldn't get away with that.
Okay, so I wanted to take care of those bandits that robbed that guy. Yeah, I don't remember the name. Under the bridge, so they are on the bridge, obviously. So let's go there and see how strong they are. Maybe they are not that strong. Oh, I'm going to waste all the arrows on mobs here. I might not have enough. Oh, nice. Nice, nice.
Nothing to be had there.
And there we go. There are bandits. Let's see how many arrows do we have. We have 40 arrows. Let's try to get them with arrows. If it doesn't work, I'll play with summonings, if I have some.
You're in for it now. Ah!
No, that's not going to work. Maybe if I kite them, maybe. Like if I pull those two and kite them towards, like if I try to shoot from here maybe, and then I go like further up. That was really lucky. I have just 20% for hit chance. Oh, 100 XP, nice. Okay. So with actually 29 chance. So we'll learn to 34 next. And then we'll maybe go for a bit of dexterity. Yeah, this is going to take way too many arrows. I don't know how many I pulled.
Yes! Run as fast as you can!
Yeah, if the AI was a bit smarter in this game, this wouldn't work. But it's kind of fun to, like, well, mess with a stupid AI. You kind of figure out a way to beat them. There's one with a bow, which is not good. Hopefully he doesn't follow us too far away. Those are 3 bandits.
You deserve that, lowlife!
Okay, that's way too much, and since they're sitting around fire together, there's no way we can pull one by one. So let's see what we can do. Do I still have those small firestorms? I do. Let's try that. See if it's going to, like, one-shot them.
I'm gonna rip you to pieces!
I guess it's not that strong, so we'll have to pull them, and they need to be close, and we need to use both firestorms on them. So I'll use... let's see... no. There's a firestorm, so I know it's on 8. So let's use... do I have some fire arrows? I don't think so. Yeah. Let's see what happens if we shoot it from here. So we'll run until they stop, and then we'll turn away, and hopefully with 2 firestorms we'll get them.
Stop right there, you lowlife!
Nice.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
Okay, that's a stone tablet that they stole from that guy. I keep calling him that guy. If you know the name and you're in chat, please tell me so I stop calling him that guy. And the last bandit has a bow, which can be problematic. Let's see. I don't know how good his bow is, but since I went straight into his melee range, he won't pull it. I guess it's not better than mine. Stone tablet, he had 2. And he gave us some arrows, which is really good. And they actually didn't have anything in terms of that can tell us about weapon delivery or missing people quest. That was a left, right, right, left, left, right, 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 left, right, left, left, right, 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 and a left. 17 arrows and some gold. So you pick it up faster with pressing Alt. Can we climb? Yep. Let's see, do we have some apples? Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't heal. Maybe we'll find some bed to sleep. Oh, I don't want to deal with them, but let's see what we have there. Yeah, some burned buildings, some cave, and we are screwed. We'll have to come back here later on. Once we have a better bow or better skill with the bow and a whole bunch more arrows. Right, left, right, left, left, right, 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 left. How many arrows do we have? Yeah, those bandits kinda gave me my arrows back. Well, their arrows. I think there are some lower level critters here that we can take care of. Yeah, I guess somebody left a lockpick when he was praying to Enos. Maybe they decided to stop being a thief. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, we're picking up mushrooms from a graveyard and going to eat that later on. That's nasty. Wait. Where is this leading to? Got sidetracked. It's maybe leading to those lizards. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, those are goblin skeletons, and I don't want to mess with them yet. So this is probably the door that Orlan, the tavern's owner, was talking about. And this is that teleporter. So we can actually use it, why not? Then we'll use that other teleporter. So you'll see. Hey Rotomato 94. Hello, doing quests or just farming some XP? Well, both actually. I was kind of running around killing stuff to level up. Now I'm going to town to well, use the learning points that I got and maybe pick up a few more quests and then going outside again to kill some stuff.
Hey! The teleporter stones seem to work nicely.
You actually did it? You really went in?
Yes, they obviously still work.
Unbelievable. I have to look at this more closely later.
Did I just read your name as a tomato? Or am I tripping? I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm kinda usually tiny bit tired for streaming because I work during the day and this is kinda later on for me. I don't want to turn around. Maybe for wolf. If the orc stops coming, yes. Okay, I really hope he won't hit me. Since I'm all the way here, I'll actually check out that farm that we saw in a distance and I didn't go to it. Is that... I think Sarah told us about that farm in the city. Is it Sekob's farm? Maybe. If I remember the name.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
And that's the truth.
Oh, it's Akil's farm. Okay.
Hey. Is there a problem?
No, everything's fine. It would be better if you left now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, everything's fine. I can't talk to you now.
Okay, so there's a guy in front of the city that told us if there's a problem, he can help us, and I don't want to take on these militia guys on my own, and I'm pretty sure he can help us with this problem. So yeah, I finished this game before, many years ago, and now I'm replaying it, so I do know some stuff. But still, my memory is a bit fuzzy. Hope that orc went back. So I can loot that wolf. Where is my wolf? Oh, he disappeared? Or was it... Yeah, I guess he disappeared, maybe. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I need your help.
If it's absolutely necessary, what's wrong?
The farmer Akil is under attack by mercenaries.
What? Those riffraff are hanging around on Akil's farm? Then let's not waste any time. Follow me.
Okay, so Rototom 94 says, I don't know you could get Micah's help for this quest. Yeah, you can. And it's kinda an easy
Now
XP.
watch how this works.
Since you pay him, I think, maybe 20 gold coins or something, and he really easily beats them, and you can just stand back. And I think you... I guess maybe farmers hit them less.
All right, that's that. I'll be off then.
Poor sucker. He didn't even have any gold on you. I think...
So I don't know, maybe if we fought them, maybe we would get more XP.
My name is Akil. I've farmed this humble piece of land.
Who were those people?
Those were mercenaries from Onar's farm. Those bastards don't know anything but plunder and murder. I'd been fearing the worst. Well, thank Innes it didn't come to that. Tell me, what can I do for you?
I could swear that if Micah hits them last, you get XP for a kill, but I'm not sure.
Nothing. Just as long as you got through this all right.
You're an exceptional fella. May Innes guard you on your way.
Have you heard anything about missing citizens?
Don't make me laugh. Heard of them? Some of my own people are missing. Tonak and Telbor used to work on my fields until 3 days ago. And I know exactly that they wouldn't up and leave the farm just like that. And yet they've simply vanished and no one can tell me where they went. If you happen to find out what's become of them, be sure to let me know, will you?
What did the mercenaries want from you?
You don't know that? Onar, the landowner, hired them. They guard his farm and collect the rent for him. And that means they go from farm to farm and take whatever they want. And whoever can't pay gets a taste of their steel.
You know your way around this area?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Where can I find Onar's farm?
Just go back down the stone steps and...
So we know that tavern, we know where that is, we were there already. Well, I wanna see about this.
What is there in the woods behind your farm?
There's just a whole bunch of monsters back there. And the wolves are the least dangerous. A few bandits are also said to have their caves there. Well, they've left my farm alone so far.
I've gotta go.
So long.
Wait a minute.
I've gotta...
So long.
Okay, cool. He told us about some bandits that are nearby.
Nothing to be had there.
And we definitely want to take care of bandits. But I need arrows. Is there a bed? Yes, it is.
Hey, you! Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Why don't you defend yourself against Onar's tyranny?
For us farmers near the city, it makes more sense to stay on the good side of the city militia than to rely on Onar's mercenaries. On the other hand, there's Bengar and Sekub who would rather give up their farms than work for the king.
Where do I find the farms of Bengar and Sekub?
They're not far from the farm where the landowner lives. Go east from here and you'll find them.
Haven't you ever considered moving away from here?
It's not easy to get away from this part of the country. All the land is walled in by a high, insurmountable chain of mountains. The only two ways out of here are the pass to the Valley of Mines and the harbor. Since we cannot afford passage on a ship, and the Valley of Mines is a place of no return, we're going to have to stay here.
What do you know about the pass?
I've never been there myself, but it must be somewhere near Bengar's farm on the high pastures.
Look out for your husband.
I shall do my best.
Let's see about NPCs in front. Are they generic or... Oh, I'm getting stuck. Okay, that's a generic.
We have to pay our contribution to the city.
Okay.
Everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine. That Alvarez has become bolder and bolder lately. Good thing that's over now. What I could use now is a good drop in the tavern.
You're not from around here, right?
I come from the Southern Isles. At some point they said they needed people in Khorinis because of that magic ore. But when I got there, they had this huge barrier in place, and I didn't want to go in there, so I started working in the harbor. Well, the ships stopped coming in, and so I went to work for Akil. I've had worse jobs, actually.
You hang out in the tavern?
That's right, but not recently. I cannot afford going there anymore.
What exactly is going on there in the tavern?
There's gambling there. Two fellows compete against each other. Whoever can hold the most beer wins. In the end, I did nothing but lose, and now I need to make some more money first.
Who did you go up against?
Against Rukar, that old good-for-nothing. So far, he's beaten me every time. But somehow, I have the creeping suspicion that the filthy swine has laced my beer with gin every time. I suspect he keeps the gin hidden in that damn chest of his, that lousy scumbag. Somebody ought to sneak some plain water into his chest. Then he could lace my beer all he wants. If I only had enough money to compete against him one more time.
Okay, so we know who that guy is. I think we can swap the gin with water. So we'll do that later on. What was... yeah?
What's up?
It's been a long time since we've seen a stranger on our land who didn't want to skin us. I hope I'm not wrong about you. I'm Egil, and the strange bird over there is my brother, Anim.
How's the field work going?
Great, if those miserable field raiders weren't constantly destroying our harvest.
Why don't you do anything about the field raiders?
You're joking. Since I've been on this farm, I've killed so many of the beasts that I've lost count. But alas, new ones keep coming.
Hey! Who are you?
My name is Enem. I'm one of the field hands, and the half-pint over there is my brother Egil. We've been working here on the farm for Akil for several years.
How's the field work going?
Do you want to help? There's another hole back there. Grab it and then head for the field. You just have to make sure that the field raiders don't surprise you. They'll tear your arm right off with one bite.
Why don't you do anything about the field raiders?
I've killed more of them than I can count. The only problem is they keep coming back.
Your brother told me the same.
What? That loafer? He always disappears just as soon as the beasts come onto our land. He shouldn't be talking such nonsense.
Your brother tells a similar story.
Ah, what exactly does he say?
That he has also done away with plenty of field raiders.
What? That loser can't even find his way home by himself. Tell him he shouldn't brag like that.
Hey, you! Your brother thinks you're a braggart.
What? He's actually got the nerve to say that? He'd better watch out or I'll teach him a lesson. Go and tell him that.
Well, this is going smoothly.
Hey, you! Enem is a bit irritated about this thing.
He shouldn't puff himself up so much, else I'll tear his head off. Tell him that.
I think if we continue doing this, they might end up fighting each other. Let's speak to Akil.
What is that tavern to the east of here?
Ask Randolph. He knows more about it than I do.
I've gotta...
So long.
Hey, you! I think the two of you should just relax.
The bastard didn't give in, am I right? I'll tear out his guts. Tell him that.
Why don't you tell him yourself?
I'll do that.
Thanks
Oh,
for the
he
gold.
steals from his own brother.
I think I'd better take this weapon. Wait a minute. Haven't you done enough damage? I think you should...
Oh, my head.
Wait a minute.
Do you want to cause even more trouble? I think...
Well, they fight each other and then blame me. Yeah. Let's see if we'll get more XP if we don't do this stuff.
You're the... Hey, you! Hey! Do whatever you want. I'm leaving.
Yeah, Just slink off quietly.
Wait a minute. I think
the bastard didn't give in. I'll tear up.
Well, we do not get any XP. Maybe if we speak to the other brother now. Nope. I don't know. I don't want to make them fight for 50 XP. Yeah, let's go back to town, sell skins, buy arrows, maybe do some quests there. I'm kinda avoiding doing all the quests at the same time in the city, like the talking quests. I wanna kinda mix it up a bit, maybe do some quests, then go around, shoot stuff. I kinda remember vaguely that there is a wolf here. Maybe not. Nope.
I don't believe that. And it's gonna get even worse.
He simply talks too much. He'd better shut up.
Really? How interesting.
I want to be able to...
Okay.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Go away, don't tell me that.
Okay, so our skill was on 29, now it's on 34, so we got some free learning points there with this trick. So go to 29, then do a 5, it's going to cost 1 learn point per 5 points, not 10. If you go 30, then it's going to cost more. So I still have 7 learning points. I think I'll put that towards dexterity.
All right.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm not...
So let's go to Bosper, sell skins, then to Lares to learn some dex. Actually, let me see if there's like a better bow that we can buy from a merchant. You'll probably find one, but yeah, I don't think we'll need that much money yet.
You don't say.
It's not selling bows.
You don't say.
He doesn't have a good bow. Maybe Sarah.
Everybody knows by now.
Show me.
I don't believe that.
I could swear that somebody had better bows.
That's an open secret.
He simply talks too much.
Take your pick.
That's what I've always said.
For real?
I've gotta go. Suit you.
That's not what I heard.
Show.
Maybe that militia guy that's guarding the crates. Maybe he has a better bow to sell.
And Enos, in his wisdom, did so.
That's really not my problem. I'm not
Where have you been gadding about for so long? I need more skins. Did you bring any?
I've got a few skins for you.
Wolfskin. That's good. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Show me who...
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Show me who wears.
Okay, I'm buying all the arrows that I will never need. Maybe. So I'm buying them with alt in bulk.
Show me. Show. Show.
I'm no better off myself.
Show. Show. Show.
Let's clear the inventory. Oh, this one has F in the name. Maybe we should keep some for now until we finish the quest. Maybe I should buy even more arrows.
Show. Show me.
I guess his 100 is enough.
I knew that would be a problem.
I don't know if it's better to go for dex or bow skill. Definitely better to get a better bow, but we still don't have it. So yeah, like is it better to have a better hit chance from further afar? That sounded weird. Or to have better damage when you are close, basically.
Hey, you.
I don't know. Let's do this. We'll do... We don't have that much, so we'll go by 2. 1. I think I can do 3. Yes.
Come.
Really believe that?
You've already.
I think I spoken to him about missing people.
Tell me what you know. The first was William, one of the fishermen here in Khorinis. One day he simply didn't return. At first we thought that one of those sea monsters out there had eaten, but not too long afterwards, other people started disappearing. Everyone's at a loss so far.
That's terrible.
Isn't the militia is pretty... They're never going to...
Now that's typical.
I'm not telling you anything new.
About those...
You simply talk.
Tell me...
Yeah, I guess you get that entry for journal every time, even if you've listened to it already.
You don't say. And it's gonna get worse.
Let's see if he has better bow. Martin. Yes, I remember the name.
I have my own opinion about that. What do you have?
Then pay it.
Yeah, he doesn't have. But maybe.
About the weapons dealer?
Show me what you have.
I found this rapier with the bandits. The letter F is carved on the pommel.
And? What else?
That's all.
That isn't enough. That could be almost anyone in the upper quarter. It looks as though you'll have to follow the trail of the bandits and the weapons delivery farther until we find out who's behind it. Maybe you should talk to Vatris again.
The things I could tell you.
Okay, I think we need to speak to people in harbor about missing people.
Don't tell this to anyone. And it's going to get even worse. That's not what my husband thinks.